Morning students. In the previous video we have started chapter number 16, our constitution. We have read about the meaning of constitution, the need of constitution. That is a very important question. What is the need of the constitution? That comes for 5 marks. Vision and values of constitution. You know what is the meaning of vision? Vision means whatever we want to see in future. Our insight that we take up for future. And values of Indian constitution, that on what principle, on what values and on what vision our constitution is based. The constitution of a country reflects its distinctive features, culture and ethos. Constitution is a document that show about a country, that tells us about a country, about the different features, about the culture and ethics of the country. The constitution of France and the USA are the products of political revolutions. When French Revolution was there, at that time the constitution of France was being made, and then US constitution is also like that. They are the products of revolution. Means why they have been made after a revolution, when one kind of government ended, then they framed the constitution. But the British constitution is not written, as it is the outcome of gradual evolution. In Britain, constitution is not written, but gradually certain changes were there in the policies, so that kind of thing is there. Then, unlike the US and UK, the constitution of India is the result of serious deliberation of a representative body called the Constituent Assembly, which was an indirectly elected body. But our constitution is different. It is neither a result of a revolution nor it is a gradual process. It is a hard work of the Constituent Assembly. Certain people were working on it. It is a hard work of those people. And who were those people? They were indirectly elected. Most of the members of this Constituent Assembly represented Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Anglo-Indians, Christians, Harijan, Parsis, etc. Everyone was there. You can see different religions people were there. The assembly included eminent personality like Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Maulana Azad, K.M. Munshi, J.B. Kriplani, C. Rajgopalachari, and Pattabhi Sitaramaiah, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar and Dr. Radhakrishnan, M. Gopala Swami Ayyanagar, etc. These are certain names, important names. These personalities were eminent. They had done something very important in their own fields. That's why they have given chance to frame the constitution. There were 15 female members also in the Constituent Assembly, like Sacheta Kriplani, Sarojini Naidu, Rajkumari Amrit Kaur, etc. So female members were also there. 15 female members were there. Some ideals are included in the Constitution of Free India, like commitment to democracy and guarantee of justice, equality and freedom to all people. Some ideals, some basic principles were included in the Constitution of Free India, like everyone will be committed to democracy. Like whatever constitution we are going to make, that will be committed to democracy only. And guarantee of justice. Our constitution will be a guarantee of justice, equality and freedom to all people. The makers of the constitution were also very much concerned about feeding the starved, clothing the naked and ending the exploitation of the already deprived and depressed sections of the society. Our constitution was not only talking about freedom and all the things, but it was concerned about poor and deprived people also. That our constitution should be in a manner that those people should be brought among the mainstreamers. Therefore, the preamble was included in the beginning of the constitution to show all the things. Preamble is there. The preamble is an introduction to the constitution and is non-justiciable. It contains the political philosophy, aims, objectives and basic purposes of the constitution. So we have preamble, that is the introduction, and it cannot be changed also. and it contains political philosophy on which our government is based on, our aims, objectives, and what is the purpose of the constitution. Everything is written in this preamble. Very important one. It is called the soul of the Indian constitution. A question for 1 mark comes that what is known as the soul of the Indian constitution. So the answer will be the preamble. Let us look at the preamble to the constitution of India. So this is the preamble. You can read it at home, and these words are also there, and in the further chapters, upcoming chapters, you will get the meanings of these words also. Now let us study some of the salient features of the Indian constitution that have been incorporated to achieve our national goals given in the preamble. So now we have some features of the constitution that are our national goals also, that we are supposed to achieve them. The founding fathers of the Indian constitution tried to incorporate the principles shared by the leaders of the freedom struggles. So those leaders who have fought for freedom, whatever their aims, their goals, their dreams are, हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन मेकर्स ने क्या किया है, उनको ट्रू किया है इसमें कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बनाने में. They also tried to adopt the best features of constitution of England, USA, Canada, Ireland, etc. So our government, not government, our constitution makers ने क्या किया है कि हर कंट्री के अच्छे अच्छे जो फीचर्स हैं उनको इनकॉर्पोरेट किया है अपने कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में. The needs and aspiration of the people have also been translated into ideals and rules in the constitution. So this is, do you know, that you will read by your own. फीचर्स ऑफ फॉरेन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशंस बोरोड बाय इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, कि ये जो फॉरेन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के हैं फीचर्स हमारे इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में क्या क्या लिए गए हैं. सो ब्रिटिश से क्या लिए हैं, यू कैन सी इतने सारे ब्रिटिश से लिए हैं, अमेरिका से ये सब लिए हैं, देन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ कनाडा से भी लिए हैं, देन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ आयरलैंड, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ USSR. सो यू विल रीड इट बाय योर ओन. इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Now it is a very very important question. You know, every year this question comes in the examination, basic features of our constitution, and it never comes for 3 marks. It always comes for 5 marks. The language of the question can be changed. It could be changed, but basic feature of our constitution, very 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 important one. So like it is written in the book, likewise you are also supposed to attempt it in your examination, like one heading, then 2-3 lines, and heading, then lines, like that. So unique constitution, feature number 1 is unique constitution. So chief characteristic of our constitution is its uniqueness. You know, it's one of its own kind. The best feature of many existing constitution of the world were modified and adapted to our needs and conditions. You know, best features पूरे वर्ल्ड के, जब भी हमने पीछे पेज में पढ़ा भी है ना, सो मैनी फ्रॉम सो मैनी कंट्रीज़ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने बेस्ट फीचर्स को क्या किया है, अडॉप्ट किया है अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर नीड एंड कंडीशन. Thus the constitution of India is a combination of many good points of several constitution. At the same time the needs and aspiration of the people were not ignored. That means हमारा जो constitution है, that is a mixture of all the good points of the different constitutions, and we have not ignored the aspirations, the desires and needs of the people. The lengthiest constitution, lengthiest in the world, सबसे बड़ा, सबसे लंबा. The constitution of India is the lengthiest and the most detailed constitution of the world. You know, everything is there. It is divided into 22 parts and has 395 articles and 12 schedules. This is the division they have done. The Constituent Assembly spent 2 years, 11 months and 18 days to complete its final draft on November 26, 1949. But it was adopted and enforced on January 26, 1950. So on this day, India became republic. In 1947, it got independence, but here it got republic. It is a written constitution. So Indian constitution is a written one. It was drafted and enacted by the Constituent Assembly, specially elected for this purpose. We all know that हमारी Constituent Assembly ने ही इसको बनाया था. It was presided over by Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was the chairman of this drafting committee. So it was presided by Dr. Rajendra Prasad and Bhimrao Ambedkar was the chairman of drafting committee. रिजिड एंड फ्लेक्सिबल, यू नो रिजिड भी है फ्लेक्सिबल भी है. अब कैसे हो सकता है ये कि रिजिड भी है कोई चीज़ और फ्लेक्सिबल भी है? सो a constitution is called rigid or flexible on the basis of the procedure of its amendments. You know amendments क्या होती हैं? Amendments are changes that we do, we make changes in the constitution. You know अब इतने साल पहले बनाया हुआ था, तब की लाइफ की कंडीशन, सिचुएशन, एवरीथिंग वाज डिफरेंट. नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू द सिचुएशंस, इफ वी थिंक that a change is required, then it can be done. So this paragraph we will study in the next video. आपने घर पे इसको क्या करना है, थोड़ा सा रीड करना है, so that you can get idea about that. And students, this is all for today. And revise the chapter thoroughly, because it is a very 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 important chapter from your examination point of view. Thank you students, have a nice day.